Okay. I really don't know why we've been getting kind of like this visual delay in between, what's what I'm looking for? Between, like the waiting screen and when the game actually becomes visible. But, okay, yeah, that volume sounds acceptable. You know, maybe it has to do with, just our new title screens and whatnot. Or not title screens, what's the words? I know them. I can use them. They are good for me. But it might have to do with the fact that we now have music playing over the intro, outro. So, either way, hello everyone, and welcome back to just this. This isn't a game. Welcome back to an exercise in patience. Let's go with that. A test of sanity. Fuck it, let's just go. I joke, but I really, so far, do actually... I haven't, outside of that one stupid ball rolling segment in the kind of ruins, I have actually enjoyed Silver's campaign significantly more, which I guess makes sense, since Silver was made to show off this engine they made. So I guess naturally he would...
I'm going to stop Dr. Eggman no matter what. Blaze, let's go after him.
It would make a certain amount of sense that he would play better in this context. What? Okay, yeah, I was about to say, it's like, do I have to levitate this woman and walk with her? But I'm like, no, it's protect her. That's different. So, Sunshine sent me a picture that was a shot of Aaron Hansen with a quote, you know, basically framed like a inspirational quote. It's like, you need to decide for yourself what you're going to deal with or put up with today. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of a funny thing to say. But what I didn't realize is, well, I know in a couple like memorable quotes from the Sonic 06 Game Grumps playthrough. I've never really watched Game Grumps. Again, I just kind of knew about them through cultural osmosis. Okay, I actually don't 100% remember Silver's moveset. So yeah, I didn't realize that quote was something that he said like mid-scream about how how broken this game actually was. And it followed up with, not fucking this! Which I'm like, that's just funny. I don't know. I have nothing against the Game Grumps. It's just, I've never really watched them. Outside of, like, people doing, like, animated versions of some of the more memorable moments. Like, those are pretty funny. I'm rather fond of those. Because, like, amusingly, I am familiar with, like, Aaron screaming, "What is this?" I think that was kind of like an inspiration for, like, the reason why I was like, what is this? When I first started playing this game, was subconsciously remembering that, and it's like, yeah, but even then, it's an appropriate reaction to this game, because it just, the controls are just that jank, you know? But I had never actually heard the rest of the quote, because, like, once he's done like, the animated recap of that I saw ended just with Aaron screaming, "What is this?" Like, I never actually saw the whole second part of him, I'm drawing a line in the sand, what I'm going to put up with today, not fucking this. funny? I mean, it's appropriate. Like, this game is 10 flavors of just bad. Although, now that I have this, like, you know, I can press X to kind of stun the enemies to let me pick them up. It is still a bit frustrating that I can't just, you know, attack them directly, but I'm not as annoyed because I can at the very least generate my own projectiles. It's like the problem I had before was that if I walked into a room and there wasn't anything to throw at the enemies, and they weren't enemies that generated projectiles, if you know what I mean, then I was just up a creek without a paddle with no way of attacking. Granted, her health has taken such a battering. If this isn't the end right here, we're fucked. Oh dear, we're almost there. Come on, girly ghoul. I hate escort missions. Okay, I know it's a cliche to hate on escort missions, but come on, there's a reason for it. Escort missions suck. Did we do it? I think we did it. Okay, the secret is that this game was not finished because Sega split the development team in two. Oh wait, that's not a secret. That's kind of public knowledge at this point. Maybe it's not outright common knowledge, but it's public knowledge.
Great!
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Pull it together.
Okay, I know I've harped on this already, but I'm going to keep harping on it. It should have been playing Dreams of an Absolution during this, during Silver's victory scenes. Yes, I know that his world is also the main game's theme on top of Sonic's theme in this game, but come on. Why give Sonic, Shadow, and Silver individual themes if you're not going to use them in interesting ways, you know? Again, I'm just saying. Especially since, well, I'd say objectively, his world is the better song. I do personally prefer Dreams of an Absolution. At least there's a remix of Dreams of an Absolution that I love. In fact, it was my favorite song for over a decade. Actually, it was, I think, closer to 15 years. I don't remember the exact timeline of when I heard it, and it stayed my favorite song until I heard the cover of Stand By Me by Florence and the Machines. I think that's who it was. It is Florence, but I don't remember. It was Florence and something Machines. That was used in Final Fantasy 15. That it stopped being my favorite song. And even then, it still ranks pretty high in terms of, oh, what's your, like, pick your 5 favorite songs of all time. Like, that'd be really hard for me, I admit, but yeah, it would be up there. Okay, I can tell, I think, like, Blaze's model is jittering. Because, not Blaze's model is jittering. Because Blaze can run quicker than, Silver. But she's tripping over herself, basically. Oh no, do I have to do all the trials as well? Crap. I hate all these loading screens. They're the worst. So I get that this is a trial and whatnot. So it's, but at the same time, where did these people just get these, you know, Iblis monsters? This just doesn't feel like something that these people should have to throw at you. Oh, jeez. The aiming is non-existent. Fucking tremor worms. Throw it at me, asshole.
Silver. Thank you.
Yeah, how exactly did you get captured? Oh well, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. It wasn't good, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Then again, I kind of feel that sums up Silver's levels in a nutshell. I can't really say any of them are good, but despite like some issues with his psychokinesis, he at least
That
controls
took too long.
a little better. Again, what it boils down to, I think, as I pointed out, kind of going from Sonic's to this one, is because this game is so stuttery and jittery and hard to control, the fact that Sonic does go so fast, because that's kind of the point of a Sonic game, it's very uncontrollable and not all that fun. But because Silver's gameplay is so much slower, well, yeah, it's a lot janker in many respects, again, especially when it comes to the psychokinesis and aiming it and whatnot, it's a little easier to stomach because you're not fighting the camera as bad as you would be in... Okay, but how do you know Silver's past? Because, you know, by that logic, I could walk up to some rando on the street and say, I will ask you 3 questions from your past. And I could simply say, what's your favorite color? And they could give me an honest answer, but I'm like, no, that is incorrect. Sorry, what was the question? Okay, did I do wrong? But yeah, I could just say, no, you chose the wrong color and just gaslight you. Okay, does everything go right? I mean, it should be teamwork, but the fact that Silver's been all gung-ho kill Sonic, I just kind of feel that that's the right answer in this particular case. Okay, I'm assuming I got the last question wrong. I kind of figured that was wrong, but I kind of feel that just from what I remember of Sonic and Silver's interactions up to this point, there really isn't a reason why Silver would think teamwork when they think Sonic, but I digress. Actually, I'm just double checking because I think I kind of misread the answers. Okay, no, I was correct. Yeah, I only fucked things up on the last question. It's right, right, left. Again, I figured, but reading it again, I'm like, I kind of doubted myself, but also now I kind of realize when Sonic was sent to the future, he was trying to escape. When we played whatever it was called, Crisis City, with Silver, he was on a mission to subdue Iblis. So yeah, it would have been mission for Silver. I have seen into your heart, yeah. Anyway. It's no use. Yeah, I have, again.
I need to pull it together.
Okay, I thought I went pretty quick with that. But okay. I do have very mixed feelings about Silver's voice in this game. It's not the worst voice I've ever heard in the world, but it does have a little too much of a whiny undertone to it, which I'm fairly certain was not intentional on the voice actor's part. Or, I don't know, maybe it was intentional. I don't know. I remember Silver's voice being better in Sonic Forces. That also makes sense because that game was made nearly 11 years after this one. So they definitely had a lot more time to refine the... Anyway, okay, I am not opposed to that, but how? Silver's entire gameplay loop involves using items to fight. Oh. I guess the missiles don't count as objects or whatever. Oh shit. rings, come back. Ring, come back. Don't leave me. This is rough. Again, Silver is just... Excuse me. His gameplay loop just really isn't conducive for fighting this many enemies. Where did the ring go? Whew. Close. That was too close. Alright, give me a ball. Give me some balls. I know what I said. That was too close. Hey. For a second, I thought he was going to be like, no, picking up the balls and the missiles count as using items, so get bent, ass clown.
I need to pull it together.
Fuck you too, Silver, and the game. Just fuck you too, game. Let's just stick with that. Yeah, well, what if I don't want to head to the old castle? You ever think about that? You ever stop to think about maybe what I want with my life? I don't know. It's weird to me that it's a bald eagle of all things. Just since... Okay, I know I'm probably only saying this as an American, but... As an American, whenever I see a bald eagle, I just think of USA. But... Whenever I think of, like, a mystical... large version of eagles... Something more like a golden eagle is always what comes to mind. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one being weird. Maybe just because I'm feeling a little not proud to be an American at the moment.
In a hurry. So, what's going on? Circumstances have changed.
That's a mild way of putting I'm not going to try to murder you
rescue
anymore.
the princess.
Yeah, again, that is a very mild way of saying, yeah, I'm not going to kill you anymore. Okay, I hope this level's designed a bit better, with Silver being the one playing through most of it this time around. Because that was the problem I had. Well, then again, maybe the other problem I had is since... Excuse me, I didn't have enough of Silver's abilities unlocked.
Darn it! I should have realized Eggman's scheme. Yeah.
You really should have. Although, more accurately, you should have picked up the on Mephiles' scheme, because Mephiles didn't provide you anything that even remotely constituted as evidence that murdering Sonic was going to do anything, you know? You just kind of hopped on board Hedgehog murder with very, very, very little prompting. Again, Silver, buddy, I know you have a fan base. I don't know if I can personally consider myself one of them. I mean, I've heard you're a lot better in the comics. I cannot confirm or deny that because I have never read the comics. But you... This first outing of yours does not do you any favors, buddy.
No!
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Darn it!
It really...
I should have
Yeah.
realized Eggman's
You're a little too gullible for your own good. You sweet, sweet summer child. Then again, I think the other problem is just so far, it's like I think I just like Blaze a little better. So I do think it's unfortunate that because since Blaze debuted on a handheld and this was the first home console release that featured her, she's now kind of forever. Oh right, I did that. Forever tied to you. Again, I don't think you're an awful character, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but... It's just Blaze has never really been able to appear on her own since she got lumped in with Silver. Who unbent those? World, what are you doing? Which tower? Which tower are we talking about? I almost didn't make it. So, what exactly did going up there get me? 4.5 minutes. You know, most good Sonic levels don't take anywhere near this long. But, and I guess I shouldn't complain too much, because I even said that I did appreciate the slower control Silver was giving me. It's just by the same token, this is a little much. Crap. No rings. Uh-oh.
Not now.
Hell. Oh, I didn't see that before. No, I don't think I'll fight you if I don't have to. Inching along. Damn it.
Let's clean up this trash.
Okay. Bit of a delayed reaction. You know, you could have just designed a level where that was closer, so you didn't just have to throw in a ogre. Gotta find rings. I need rings. There's seriously no rings in this room. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I hate the fact that the rings have, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I think hit detection's the wrong word, but they, if an explosion goes off near them, they get sent flying, you know? I hate that. It makes the levels so much more complicated than they need to be. Yeah, I don't want to fight you guys. You're the reason I lost all my rings before entering that room, so we're not fighting. We are not friends, and we're not friendly enough for me to kill you before moving along. Oh, sorry. Hello, Eric Games. I'm apologies if I did not notice you before. I'll take a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft 4x4 animal style extra sing. Well, all right then. I'm afraid I don't think I have any of that on hand. Oh my god. Okay, at least I walked away with some rings. Even the collision detection on these rings is jank. Shit, ring, do not leave me.
Not now.
Wait, what happened to my frame of invincibility? You guys all saw that, right? I got hit, and then there was no invincibility frame, so I instantly took another hit. It's not supposed to be able to happen. Let's see. Try saving. In the order 10 times fast. Absolutely not. The scene is SpongeBob probably took 12 fries. So, yeah, no, I am not going to try to say that 12 times fast. I don't think I can say it one time fast. Whew. You've got to be kidding me. I cannot tell where those explosions actually contact, because it's farther than, like, the actual... God damn it. Okay, guys, when I said I do kind of prefer Silver's gameplay to Sonic's, that was kind of with when things were kind of a little slower going and easier to...
Not now.
Again! No, this is Sonic 06. This is the most broken Sonic game ever made. Yeah, but again, when I said that I almost preferred Silver's gameplay to Sonic's, that was... Yes, it is no use. It was with the understanding that his levels were designed to be a little slower and easier to, you know, just take at your own pace. That doesn't translate into fighting, like, gauntlets of enemies, you know? Seriously? Again, especially when my much-needed invincibility frames don't seem to work. is, like, Silver is just... God damn, I forgot that thing spawns in right there. Silver just doesn't have the toolkit needed to fight hordes of enemies. Especially, once again, when the invincibility frames are not working as intended. Okay, well, just got one left, so... okay. Seriously? Okay, is that everyone? Broken like glitch to say a game would happen to be on PS4. Would it? No, this game is on PS3 and it plays Xbox 360. This game, as far as I know, has never been formally ported to anything other than Steam, and it was delisted from Steam years ago because Sega was trying to improve the image of the Sonic franchise, and just after the disaster that was this game. Yeah, boo-wum indeed. There is a fan project called Sonic 06 that is attempting to recreate the game in its entirety, but to fix all the... So to answer your question, yes, it's glitchy. The physics are just not good. So, bit of a long story. Basically, this game was designed wanting to show off the physics engine that Sega came up with. So, the character I'm playing here, Silver, Sega basically made a whole physics engine in order to... Goddamn. Okay, fuck it. I don't... There's no gate blocking me. I don't... Fuck you. I'm not gonna fight you if I don't have to. They made an entire physics engine around Silver's telekinesis. Wait, how? That's a legit question. What are you talking about, Silver? But yeah, they made an entire physics engine around Silver for his telekinesis. And, oh dear. Problem is, let's see. Shelf 3D Games had BLJ. It's my favorite. I don't know what BLJ is off the top of my head. Uh-oh. Okay. It's from Mario 64. Okay.
That container might help me move forward.
Okay. Yes, it did. But, sorry, I keep getting distracted, but basically, they created this brand new physics engine just to show off the telekinesis. The problem is that they were more concerned with showing off rather than asking themselves whether or not it was a good idea in the first place. As a result, let's see, backwards long jump glitch. Oh, that does sound pretty cool. As a result, the game's physics are not where they... Well, the other problem is that Sega pulled half their team off this game mid-development to have half of them work on Sonic and the Seven Rings, meaning not only was this game kind of janky in the first place, again, because it had like a forced physics engine implementation, the game's just not finished. Like, again, it's... This, like, the Silver gameplay... So, this game's broken up into 3 campaigns. Sonic, Silver, and Shadow. And while I haven't done any of Shadow's campaign yet, I have completed Sonic's campaign, and... Yeah, it was a much more miserable time than... Like, as problematic as this is, Sonic's gameplay was a lot worse. Because since Sonic's gameplay is, you know, all about going fast, you know, as you'd expect from a Sonic game, it didn't translate well into this incredibly shall we say, janky camera, janky physics engine, if you know what I'm saying. Whew. Barely made that. Let's see, have you played Deltarune, Undertale 2? We have streamed every chapter of Deltarune that is currently out on this channel. We did them with our good friend Flays. It's, you know, it's good. I mean, I was never the biggest Undertale fan personally, but it is a very important game to the channel. And I think Deltarune is fine. I mean, honestly, in some regards, because of Susie, I almost prefer Deltarune to Undertale. Just because Susie's such a fun character. I mean, that's not to say that, like, Sans, Papyrus, Flowey, Alphys, that's not to say I didn't love any of them, but I don't know. I think it's just like Susie is a character that just speaks to me on a more personal level than some of the other characters did. Well, okay, I say that we streamed all of Deltarune, but like the first chapter, that game came out before the channel kind of broke, all the members of the channel kind of broke up, and Flays was still editing for us. So that one, Deltarune Chapter 1, that was more of a edited Let's Play. Did I beat the level? Oh, shoot. Silver, you didn't have the same issues Sonic did with having all of his stages broken up into multiple parts. I'm not saying you haven't done it, period, and your levels are usually broken out into 2 parts, but come on, Silver, you're better than this. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick second to take a swig. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's see. I make lots, and I mean lots of Deltarune music content, ranging from AUS Deltarune, Mixed okay, Puppet, and my Spatom X spam. Oh, nice. That does sound. Oh dear. Damn it. Yeah, I love listening to video game music covers. Damn it.
I'll take it from here.
God damn it! I did not miss this. I did not miss this. I did not. Oh shit. Right. Okay, I remember how this works.
Yes.
Fuck you, 5 rings. You just. Let's see. Now it's working. I spam Dale. Fundamentals. Okay.
I'll take it from here.
I really don't want to let you take it from here, Sonic. Like, I was struggling enough with this level as it is, but I have a feeling I'm going to lose all my lives just on your part alone, because that happens a lot when I have to play as you. Hey Sega, if playing as Sonic is the least fun, least fun part of your game, you fucked up, guys. Now, okay, at least Sonic's gameplay is a little more conducive for fighting hordes of enemies because he's able to stay mobile. Did you beat Spammy Neo? If not, do you play too? No, I'm not familiar with Spammy Neo, unless that's a character in Deltarune. Because possibly, I don't remember the character's name super well. Plus, it's not Gumtoon Funk Beast. Spampton Neo. Yes, that does sound familiar. I'm pretty sure Huh? Oh. Abby's here. Abby's leaving, but she is here.
I'll go on ahead.
Oh, thank God. Yes, I'm 99% sure that Flays did beat Spampton. Okay, yes, we did. Sorry, Flays, Abby and I suck at Deltarune and Undertale, so whenever we play it, yeah, we have Kendall, with Kendall's holding the controller. Oh shit. Or Flays. Kendall, Flays. Oh, okay, gotta go. Okay, if you'll be back, well, I'll hope to see you again if you do come back. If not, have a great day. God fucking damn it! You know, this wouldn't be so bad if the rings didn't just go flying away. Seriously, why did you program collision or whatever it's called on the fucking rings, you assholes? Was there a single good idea that went into the development of this game? Because I submit that there was not! Like, again, yeah, I feel as a whole Silver's gameplay is a hair, or is better than Sonic's because it's no. Gotta redo that whole fucking level now. But the problem. I didn't save. I hadn't saved in a while. I gotta start from scratch. I forgot that this game required manual saving. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta... That means this...
I'm going to stop
What?!
no matter what.
Why did it... between the challenges, between the stupid escort mission! Come on! I cleared, like, multiple levels! Why didn't you autosave? Why didn't you autosave? The fuck? I am literally back at square one! That means this last what? How long? That entire last hour is down the tube! Fuck! Hey. You shut the fuck up! Seriously, I cleared multiple stages. Why didn't that auto... It's willing to autosave at other points in the game. This is... One second. This is the only Sonic game I think I have ever encountered that requires almost nothing but manually saving the game. What is up with that? I mean, it just stands to reason you'd think that clearing a level would constitute the game saving. Jesus Christ! Are you shitting me? You go fuck yourself, Constable. Or whatever the fuck you are. Okay, you know what? Of course I lost a life to that. Hold on. I'm going to go find... I'm going to go find the shop, just in case there's, like, any new abilities that have become available for silver that I didn't purchase. But I can't fucking believe this. Like, I legitimately cannot fucking believe this. Check. No rings left anywhere. Okay, you know what? We might be able to just run past him. Let's go. I think that's what we need to do because I don't got no rings. Come on, lady, run faster. Faster, 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 faster. Please, 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 please. Holy sweet Jesus. So I gotta do those fucking trials all over again.
Great!
Seriously, whoever thought the manual save was a good idea
That was easy.
needs to be fired. Like, right now. Like, don't even give them, don't even give them an exit interview. Just throw them out the window. It's okay. It's not defenestration. It's justified. It's time for friendship. Ow. Friendship. Friendship is magic and shit and other stuff I actually have very little experience with because I never watched that show. Hey.
you.
Well, I was able to do that quicker than the first time I did that. Doesn't make it any less fun. Still, it's the last one that I'm worried about. Hey.
That was easy.
No, it fucking was not. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, this one, at least it'll be a little quicker. It's just a quiz. It's right, left. Actually, can I just jump in the portals without actually talking to the guy? Because that would save a lot of time. Hey. Too many loading screens. Possibly, yes. By the way, I'm just going to throw this out there. What's it called? Like the dash ability that Silver's supposed to have in the air. If that was going to work, they really should not have made it like tap A twice. Because that's basically what you do to do the normal air glide. So it's like, you're just asking for it to not go off when you need it to. Hey.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what I fucking figured. Hey. Hey. I'm not looking forward to this one. God damn it! I really feel the ring should not be able to be affected by the bad guys. balls at me. Shit. I hate those fucking trials. Hey. Great! Goo goo gaga, great, or whatever.
That took too long.
Shut the fuck up, douche canoe. Okay, now we're back at the level. We're unfortunately one life lower than what I had when I was trying it initially, but it's fine. We'll make it work. We can make it work. Yeah, already seen this. Follow the egg carrier. By the way, am I the only one who thinks it's a little silly to call Eggman's ship the egg carrier? Because the egg carrier was meant to be like the super weapon from Sonic Adventure. Just having Eggman's ship just called the egg carrier and it's not like his super weapon anymore or whatever, it just kind of downplays the significance and the just what was supposed to be like the in-universe on spectacle that was the egg carrier. Now, admittedly, Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure kind of did that on its own by having Eggman just show up with a second egg carrier to try to attack Chaos, only to have Chaos just blow it away like it was nothing. So, alright, maybe I'll give it a pass.
The pendulum could probably take out that tower.
Oh, it worked. A little delayed, but it worked eventually. What happened to the... Was like that tower debris not supposed to fall down here or something? Is that what happened before? Huh. Hi, welcome back, Epic Game, or Eric Gamer. Didn't mean to call you Epic Gamer. Okay, go here. Rings. back to me. I didn't mean for us to part on such sweet sorrow. You know that because you know you mean more to me than anything else in the world, right? Okay, death. Lots of death. Okay. Okay, good. Well, I got here like a minute faster than I did before, so that's something. God damn it! I hate. Hi, I don't want to fight you. I'm going around you. Whew. Okay. Okay. No, Silver, it's not great. It is acceptable because we're not dead yet. Great would be if we didn't game over. Oh my fucking god! Great would have been if we didn't game over only to find out that this damn game had not saved once in the past hour, meaning that we now lost an hour's worth of blood, sweat, and tears. And now I am the dead. Okay. Okay, I can't reach it. Okay, but I can. Get the ring. Okay, I've got the rings. I've got the touch. I've got the power. I hate everything you stand for. Damn it. Okay, I know I keep harping on this, but I really mean it. Why do the invincibility frames not work like they're supposed to? Oh. Hey, is Donkey Kong up there throwing those down, or the, I don't know, I'm not familiar enough with Mario games. The things that, like, they spit up the spike balls and throw them at you. Got it. You know what? No, I'm good. I'm just gonna live and let be. You guys, you enjoy the sunshine, lollipops, and spring. Blah, 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 blah. Just you do you. And yeah, just you do you. We can agree to disagree. What? How? Okay, the hit detection in this game is not just broken, it's been, you know, drowned in bleach, you know, preserved in goo, and then aired out with, you know, nothing but a hairdryer, and then just thrown on this disc, you know, using nothing but a Q-tip, and the determination of You know, a freaking flower that's been sprayed with weed killer. Yeah, no, I don't know or care about. Just Eric Games here was talking about Undertale, so I'm like, well, the main villain of that game is a flower. I've got to work a flower joke in there somehow, right? What is over here? I didn't remember coming this way. Well, no. Wait a second. I could. Okay. Leroy Jenkins. I will not engage in violence if I am not required to.
That container might help me move forward.
Yeah, it'll help me move forward by locking all of my childhood trauma in a box and just keep it buried forever because I don't want to confront my problems. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. It worked out. I'm not dead. Not dead. Okay. I've got 8 lives. Okay. I'm already doing a bit better. Burb. Burb. Okay. That's already off to a little bit of a better start. We made it to part 2 of the level without losing any lives. So that means I've got 8 attempts to try this again. Oh, shit. Fuck me. I swear to God, Shadow's campaign had better not be as difficult as Sonic's, or I'm gonna cry.
I'll take it from here.
It's fine. It wasn't too long. It wasn't too egregious in terms of... Oh, I hate how you control Sonic. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
I'll go on ahead.
Okay. Thank goodness. I don't have to, like, stay there and hold it. I just have to just initiate the psychic hoogie-doogies. And... okay, so this is where it all came crashing down. Literally, right as an extra life was just right there, and it all just came crashing down on me. What? What do I need to do now? Oh. I'm doing this. Let's see. Hello, Muffin. Roller around, speed of sound, clipping through everything. Gotta follow the confusing path. No kidding. That is, I definitely think, while, yeah, Silver's gameplay is a little less stressful to an extent, it's a lot easier to get hopelessly lost and not being sure where to go next. Because, again, it's just... This type of, like, environmental manipulation is unusual for a Sonic game, you know? And I mean, again, I know that on paper, the idea is that it's like, well, the more that you do it, the more you should be training your brain to look for it, since Silver's gameplay is very much about that. I'm like, yeah, there's some truth to that. But by the same token, when it is so against what the franchise is normally about, your brain doesn't ever fully acclimate to it. Especially since, I don't know, I don't feel like every single Silver level has been over... Okay, I could be talking out my ass. I really could just be the dumb one here. No, Mom, my ring's away. But I just don't feel like it's 100% consistent enough for it to become one of those things that my brain just automatically starts looking for. But at the same time, that could just be because I'm so stressed out about everything. I'm never taking... I am not fully letting my brain acclimatize to... God damn it! I just picked that ring back up. Okay, hold on. Let's see, I'm just enjoying the late lunch, having a poke bowl. I got free having to study sesh with my student buddy. Oh, I hope that you're enjoying. I hope you're having a good study sesh. I was always terrible at studying. I still am. It's part of the reason why I'm kind of stuck where I am. life is because it's like, hey, you need to like get some more certifications or whatnot. But I'm like, yeah, but those all require studying, which I'm absolute dog shit at. Oh, that in my country just fucking sucks. Just real. 2 hours down the drain. Jeez.
That was easy.
Seriously. I've said it like 4 times in this stream, but whoever decided that this game needed to have you manually save, fire him. Fire him so fast. And send a dead horse's head to his house. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yay, she's dead. No more forced bestiality romantic subplot.
Elise!
Elise, can I borrow your protractor? Alright, it's time to get wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
Wait. There's still a way to change this.
Is there? Is there?
If we return to an earlier point in time,
Just bury that lead.
we'll be able to save her.
Again, I know that you can time travel,
I understand.
but yeah, no, seriously, rest in peace, Elise. But I'm just gonna throw this out. Even let's see. So how's it going? I'm stream so far. Release all the exhaustion 3 words. Badly. It's gone very badly. I
Chaos
spent
control.
like the first hour of the stream dealing with beating an escort mission, doing 3 stupid trials, and then almost beating that last level, but then
Silver.
gaming over, only to realize,
I
oh
can
shit,
handle this myself.
I haven't
Besides,
saved
you've got somewhere to go,
in that
right?
entire hour. And
You.
even though I had beaten 3 missions up to that
I'll
point, the game
sure
never
change
once
Elise's
auto-saved.
fate.
So,
And that,
no,
in
no,
turn,
not
should
great.
change your future too.
Because I just finally barely beat the level that I
Thank
was
you, Silver.
stuck on. So,
Yeah. Just save her.
since I'm at like 80, since at the start of the stream I was at 82% in Silver's campaign, that means I'm dangerously close to actually beating his campaign, but lost all that progress. Not, no, piss in the wind. Yeah, no. 10 kinds of no. Nope. So much nope. Okay. If this is the scene I think it is, this is... Thank you, I appreciate
I
the
know
comment.
how to save our world now. We don't have to change the past.
I'm
sure of it.
really... This is the scene I think it is. I really
So
hate
you
this
have a
scene.
plan? Well, then let's hurry. I sense his flames.
Find your flame! Will the whole world know your name? Will he dance with destiny? I've been there! I feel it! I ain't never gonna stop believing. Now here we go, it's the end of the show. Please go home. Go to your own dimension. Yeah, go back, Blaze, go home. Get a starring role in another game. Like, Sega, Blaze has a super form. Let Blaze super form. Uh-oh. In fact, Blaze was the first female Sonic character to get a super form, and was the only female character with a super form until Amy kind of got one in, what was it, Superstar? That kind of, I know there were like technically like 2 2D Sonic games recently, one that was kind of like a throwback to older Sonic games or something that made like Amy, Tails, and Knuckles all playable. But then there was another one that was meant to be like a brand new game, but had like the same gimmick as that throwback game or whatever. And Sonic, or Amy, Tails, and Knuckles all got super forms for that one. Yeah, Sonic Origins, okay. And I mean, yeah, they're not super forms like Sonic's, because from what I've seen, it's just they get kind of like a star sparkly pattern around them. They don't like change their color, which is unfortunate, but I don't mind it per se. It's a way of maintaining, oh, well, the reason why Knuckles and, you know, Tails don't get new forms, it's because the Chaos Emeralds only have that effect on hedgehogs. But by the same token, wouldn't that, by that logic, mean that Amy should be able to turn yellow? And you could then see it's like, well, didn't Blaze have a super form? Like, yes, but since Blaze is from another dimension and she uses the Soul Emeralds, not the Chaos Emeralds, you could say that the Soul Emeralds have that effect, but only on cats. So, I don't know. I'm just very much feel that I just wish... I don't know. I don't feel the franchise has treated Knuckles the greatest. And I wish he would get a little more love and respect. Because with how important... I love the movies. I even enjoy the Sonic Boom TV show. But Knuckles has not been getting treated with the dignity that he deserves. And given that, you know, he's the last surviving member of an ancient tribe of warriors and whatnot, it would make sense, in my opinion, for him to have some type of powered up form, you know? I mean, I'm not saying that Tails doesn't deserve one either, but I just kind of feel that out of all of the Sonic characters, Knuckles is one of the ones that has suffered the most by adding all the different Sonic friends into the mix. Again, it's not that Tails hasn't suffered. I mean, ooh, the character assassination that poor boy suffered in both Sonic Forces and Sonic Lost Worlds. Again, I haven't played Sonic Lost Worlds, but I've seen a number of the cutscenes. So I know how oddly he acts in that game. But he does still at least get some screen time. Let's see. I think Super Tails has, like, birds around them. I don't know where I saw it. Tails gets slightly more lighter. Same with Knuckles. He gets lighter and reds. Okay. You don't remember where you saw it, though? Okay. I mean, okay, so I won't take it as fact, but thank you for the info, regardless. I am very curious to see what Amy's role is going to be in Sonic 4. I'm also curious because I know for a fact that the writers have been trying to bring Rouge the Bat in from the very first Sonic movie, but they could just never find a way to work her in organically, which, don't get me wrong, as much as I'd love to see Rouge, I'm grateful they're not just doing it for the sake of, we like Rouge, we gotta have Rouge, you know? They're like, no, if we can't make it work in a way that's good, let's not do it at all, you know? Okay, hold on. Oh, dropping my phone. Where's this go? Doctor's office. No, for real. See, here's my solution for fixing Forces, specifically with Tails. I get that the idea is that Tails blamed himself for Sonic getting captured, which is the reason why he was such a mess. I don't strictly mind that per se, but it's also not done great. What they should have done, and this is my personal opinion, is that what they should have done is, yes, Tails can still feel like it's his fault for not being able to get a read on Infinite's power, but they should have honed in more that he felt that way, well, how do I put this? That after, you know, everything kind of went down, Infinite sicked a version, like a chaos illusion on Tails, and it, like, severely injured him, you know? And that could be the reason why he just crumbled when he saw chaos. it was because he was traumatized from just how badly he had been injured by the Phantom Chaos, you know? I don't know. That's just my couch armchair wackadoo theory about how I would fix something like that. You can take it or leave it. You can call me a dumb fuck. I've been called a dumb fuck plenty of other times for... I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go, or how, more accurately, how I'm supposed to go. Again, I can't outright call myself a true Sonic Forces apologist, albeit I kind of am. I don't hate Sonic Forces. I don't think it's good, but I can't say that I hate the game. But... And again, I really like Infinite as a villain. And I really think Infinite had a lot of potential to be really cool, you know? But that's not what we ended up getting. But... And that's why... I appreciate the existence of Sonic Forces Overclocked, because it did a lot better with Infinite's character than Sonic Forces did. No, that did nothing. So I don't hate it either, I think. Heard people just describe it as bland, and I think that is a completely fair description of Sonic Forces. It is bland. It relied too much on the gimmick of making your own Sonic OC, basically, which, don't get me wrong, that was enough for me, because I absolutely had my own Sonic OCs as a kid, so it was kind of nice to be able to make one in real life. I mean, granted, I didn't actually make, like,
use the footing that comes floating along.
what's it called? My character in Sonic Forces was not any of my OCs as a kid. I just basically made a new character, but still. So, yeah. Let's see, when I played through it as edgelord, I was a wolf. But my personal playthrough, I played a rabbit. Again, probably not too surprising to anyone who has seen any of the edgelord art I've had commissioned. Edgelord I've depicted as a rabbit in many things, which, yes, I know, if anyone who's familiar with edgelord's long role or long existence would know that edgelord has never actually been a rabbit in anything other than the fact that I said so. But so, for those who don't know, edgelord got their start in the game Biomutant, where you do play as an anthropomorphic animal, and I'm pretty sure the animal that they were most closely resembled a chinchilla. But when I started LARPing as edgelord, I'm like, okay, I know that I want, edgelord to, I know I want to wear a pair of, like, animal ears, just for funsies, just to emphasize that edgelord was, a furry without actually building a furry suit or anything. Also because I don't have the skill and or money to pay someone to do it. Plus, that'd be too hot for actual LARP. I just thought, you know what? Rabbit, cat, and dog ears are the three easiest ears to find, for lack of a better word. And I just thought it would be funny to have edgelord just be a little bunny rabbit. And that's why the little rabbit... Like, I haven't really posted it publicly anywhere other than on Instagram, but I do have an edgelord comic I'm working on, and yeah, edgelord is just drawn as a black rabbit with a gas mask and the edgelord sword. Again, that is a very, 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 very oversimplification of what edgelord does look like. I mean, heck, anyone who's taken part in the recent edgelord polls, you've seen, like, the art that I've commissioned of edgelord, Trash Dragon, Lupa, Inlay, etc. That being said, I don't inlay in that particular picture isn't the best representation of her, but I don't know. It's one of those things that when the artist presented the final draft, I realized I forgot to make kind of an important note about Inlay's appearance. I'm like, I don't feel I can justify by saying, hey, I need you to fix this major element that so this is my fault. I want to be very clear about that. Forgot to let you know was supposed to be a thing. Let's see. Should make him a strong bear, then edgelord wouldn't be so easily kicked around by Trash Dragon. Yeah, but then it wouldn't be as funny. By the way, for those who've actually seen the art and not 100% sure what I'm talking about, or heck, not even 100% sure which one Inlay is in the picture, Inlay is the female knight standing next to edgelord, standing on edgelord's left in the picture. Yeah, it is definitely funny. So I have a mask that I wear because I have costumes for Lupa, edgelord, and Famu. I plan on getting one for Pepper at some point, and Trash Dragon's just a puppet, so I don't really need. So I don't need to get a costume for him because I just carry the puppet around. But I wear a mask for Inlay that just kind of covers my nose and mouth. It's one of those half masks. That's painted, that's silver, because Inlay's supposed to be a robot. Well, it was kind of lost in communication with the artist. I'm like, hey, here's what Inlay's face should look like, you know? They thought that Inlay was supposed to, again, it was kind of a miscommunication that Inlay wasn't a robot. They thought that Inlay was just a human who wore that silver mask over the lower half of their jaw. So that's what they drew them as. I'm like, oh, shit. Once again, I'm like, I didn't want to make... Because when they're like, here's the finished drawing, and I was like, oh, crap. Yeah, they drew Inlay, again, with their skin being human-colored, just with that mask on. I'm like, crap. That was a mistake on my part, and since it was finished, I'm like, no, they made it exactly how I told them to with the information I provided. So I'm like, nope. I can correct it in the future with all future art I get made of them, but no, that one's on me. Actually, one other thing that's funny that I'm like, I didn't even think to mention, because it makes sense to my brain. My brain doesn't work right, let's just say that. But also in the picture, Lupa is furry. I mean, he's a wolf, so it makes sense. But I'm like, Lupa actually is, even they only look like a wolf. They're actually, their skin is more akin to that of a salamander. And they also drew, yeah. But that was something I forgot to mention. So, I don't know, I think at that point, I still get super self-conscious whenever I'm requesting art commissions, because I want to let the artist be creative, if you know what I mean. Because I want to see what they can come up with their style, with their imagination. It's always fun, because before I started commissioning actual art of edgelord for the channel or whatever, two friends of mine basically did fan art of edgelord. Actually, no, 4 people did fan art of edgelord who met edgelord through the LARPing, you know? And it was actually really cool to see their take on what edgelord should look like. So I kind of love whenever I get someone to whenever I commission art of edgelord to be like, I kind of want to see what this artist will bring to it, even with me being like, hey, here's the things that do need to happen, if you know what I mean. So it's like, I don't like putting too many restrictions on the artists I commission to do edgelord artwork, you know? it's just by the same token, I'm like, I probably should have, since that particular picture I want to use is like official edgelord stuff for both like my comic, even on the channel to a certain extent. I mean, heck, I have a friend. So this is a friend I actually was hanging out with last night. We went to go see the movie Death of a Unicorn. He's actually trying to get me to appear at like comic conventions, or just at, conventions in general as edgelord, which I mean I kind of already do, just in my free time. But he actually is like, hey, we should see about the possibility of hosting panels as edgelord, which I'm like, okay, that could be fun. So it's like, let's get this art made so you can have like a poster that we can print out and put up or whatever. Which I'm like, yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, I don't think there's enough of an audience for that really yet to be able to draw people in to get most conventions to go for it. But still, that'd be fun. Got him. Wait, so what does breaking these actually do for me? I don't have any rings now, but I'm not dead. Okay, so it's not invincible. I can still hurt it. Okay, there we go. Checkpoint. Oh my god, I just realized. Yeah, Silver's levels. What was it? I think it was in the first stream. Someone's like Sonic Unleashed took like all the worst aspects from this game. And yeah, again, I've only played Sonic Unleashed briefly, but I do remember one of the biggest problems with that game was specifically like the werehog missions could last for like minutes, like, 50 to 20 minutes at a time. And that's clearly what's happening here. Shit. Well, at least I have a checkpoint, so yeah, like a Sonic level should not last this long. This is not amazing level design. And it's the slower pace that I initially praised, kind of working against the game now. Yep. We're on minute 20. We're going into, well, okay, we're halfway through minute 20 now. I shouldn't have not tried to go for that. It's not. Oh, rings, rings. God damn it. Someone call the Quizak Hatterack. Their worms are... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It seems like the attacks come in regular intervals. I'll have to get closer and use my power directly.
We've got the power. We are divine. I'm gonna take this like glacially slow since I don't have any rings. And I just want to assume I'm gonna make it, if you know what I mean. By the way, this music is not, in my opinion, appropriate for what's just the environment we're in. That's arguably just my opinion, but, well, that is my opinion. Now what?
Just as I expected.
You expected this. Why?
Ugh, not now.
What happened? I get that Iblis crumbled, but what actually was supposed to happen next, you know?
What is that ball of flame? Is that the power of Iblis? It seems like the attacks come in regular intervals. I'll have to get closer and use my power directly.
Okay. Can I get a knowledge? I technically dead. Now what? Okay. Through here, I presume?
Now all I have to do is take him down.
Yeah, good luck with that, Silver. You've not had a good track record with that one.
Great.
Okay. You know,
That took too long.
I don't think that level was as bad as the ruins, but it took too long, Silver, because your levels are designed to be too long. Thank you. Saving. Okay, I assume, I could be wrong, I assume this is the final boss fight of Silver's campaign.
Come on, Iblis.
Oh, he looks
This
different.
time I'll finally stop you.
Okay, give me a good look. Oh, I think it's more just his armor. Oh, no. You know, it's just his lava armor is a little different. Oh, he's got legs this time. Okay, he looked better as just like... okay, it's okay. I do think he looked better as the four-armed chaos look-alike creature, but yeah, this is okay.
Here I come, Iblis. This
Here
will
I
be your
come,
end.
you creep! Okay, there's more to it than just throwing rocks at him like a lot of the other
It
bosses.
looks like he's getting closer to his final form.
This isn't even my
You'll be in
final
trouble
form!
If you let him get close.
Okay.
Try to keep him away from here. He sends out waves of flames, one after the other. You need to predict the next wave and evade it.
Hey, rocks. Rocks.
He's trying to destroy this foothold. Silver, don't let him get you too. Now, Silver.
Ow. Oh, I see it. Okay, I can dig this.
Blaze, let's finish this.
Okay, I can dig that actually. Right, he's protecting his head. I just need to do the experiment, if you know what I mean. Okay, I can kind of dig this fight so far. It's not amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm kind of digging it. Close enough now? Yes, yes you are. I do actually like that he slowly gets closer to you, you know? This is already way better than the fight against the egg wyvern, or the egg dragon, whatever it was called. Just Sonic's final boss fight. Then again, despite the fact that Silver's levels are just too long, yeah, I do feel I've said it multiple times and I'll keep saying it. I do prefer Silver's gameplay in this game outside of like those ball rolling. Like, let's be real. If it wasn't possible to glitch through that door, I never would have beaten that level. It is just a fact. So if any of you ever want to try this game, don't even bother doing it legitimately. Just look up how to glitch through the door and do that. It's not worth it. It really is not worth trying to do it for real. But yeah, despite just a few... No, actually, the biggest crime of this game, once again, it's the manual saving.
I will end this now!
Because it's so easy to lose hours of progress because of that, because you're not used to manuals. At least I'm not used to having to manual save in Sonic games. I'm used to it auto-saving after every level. And I know it's a little hard to do in the Sonic games where there's an overworld to explore.
Try to destroy the foothold from a distance this time. Here it comes, Silver.
What was I supposed to do there? Hold on. Sorry, just since I don't want to waste... Oh, okay. I'll try that.
Gets in close. You'll have to do a lot of damage and push him back. If you can find an opening and jump on his head, use the right trigger to use your psychokinesis on his weak point.
Normally, I might not like having this
It looks like he's getting closer
overly
to his
explaining
final form.
tutorial after every
You'll be
time
in
you
trouble
die or
if you
whatever.
get close.
But
Try
in a
to keep
weird
him
way,
moving.
I can kind of appreciate it in a game like this, because it's like you are using mechanics that might not be the clearest things in the world.
He sends out waves of flames, one after the other. You need to predict the next wave and evade it.
Yeah, okay. This design is growing on me a bit more. It's still nothing all that amazing. And I do still think I prefer the design he had at the beginning of the game, even if it was just kind of a fire, a version of chaos, just fire. But this design has enough personality on its own that I don't think it's amazing. Like, I really want to emphasize, I don't think Iblis's design is anything worth writing home about. But I think it's fine. I like it just enough. see if this works.
He's going to try to destroy the foothold from a distance this time. Here it comes, Silver.
Yeah. For those who don't know, if you're not sure what I did, the guide just said, just stand in the middle of the platform and just hold down the right trigger. Because it doesn't drain Silver's telekinesis bar at all. So, yeah, you can just do that. So it just will automatically catch it as it comes at you. So, yeah, that's a good tip. Oh, what? 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 What?
Now.
What? What happened?
It looks like he's getting closer to his final form. You'll be in trouble if you let him get close. Try to keep him away from you. He sends out waves of flames, one after the other. You need to predict the next wave and evade it.
I did not want to pick those up.
He's trying to destroy this foothold. Silver, don't let him get you too. Now, Silver.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me actually go to the Sonic Wiki. Sorry, it just occurred to me that there might be more of a better strategy on the actual Sonic Wiki. Okay. No, I don't actually know how I'm supposed to not die at that point. It just says, "Oh, the boss fight works like normal." I'm like, but it doesn't. he was able to just one-shot the platform.
He's going to try to destroy the foothold from a distance this time. Here it comes, Silver.
I felt like he did that a lot sooner this time than he did before. Some lava rocks. Lava rocks. Give me lava rocks.
Just a little more. I will end this now.
I'm confused as to what changed this time. This isn't even my final form. Say, I don't know what was different. I don't know why it was different that time. Like, what the fuck? I'm not complaining, but what the fuck? Ugh. Who am I kidding? It's just another example of how broken this game is. Fuck off.
That was easy.
I mean, when the fight worked, yeah, it was kind of easy, and dare I say it was even kind of fun when it was working right. But it wasn't always working right. That was the problem.
Chaos Emeralds, lend me your power. Eternal Sun, the living flame that has been entrusted to the royal family. Fall into slumber with my soul, Iblis, you cursed flames of disaster! Ah! No! Why won't it accept me as the vessel? Blaze!
I'll take Iblis. Don't worry. My soul is already alit with flames.
I don't
will
like this.
accept it.
I don't like this.
Come on, make it quick. Use your chaos control to stop time. Then seal us into a different dimension.
No! I can't do that to you!
Didn't we already go through this? We agreed to save the world at any price.
I can't! I wouldn't know what to do without you!
You're a bitch.
Fought alongside me to save the world! You're my friend, right?
You're still so naive. But I've always liked that about you.
And she just does it anyway.
Blaze!
This is... I don't like that
Good luck, Silver.
Blaze, a character who was a pretty epic character in her own right, gets tied to Silver, and then gets fridged for Silver. I don't like that. That being said, I know that, and I do remember, I think this quote is actually from one of the official Sonic creators. Because Blaze does get sealed away in another dimension with Iblis's power in this timeline, she's partially immune to the time shenanigans that happens in the true ending. Here we go. Dreams of an Absolution. This is my favorite of the three themes. I'm probably going to want to skip this too, just so again, don't have this very, very copyrighted music in the stream wholesale, you know? I just kind of want to at least kind of let it start a little bit. Anyway, I don't want to play any more than that, just because, again, I don't want to risk getting this video taken down. Still, I appreciate it does let me skip it, because I couldn't skip the credits in... Wow, way more medals of silver. 'Cause I couldn't skip the credits in Sonic Adventure 2. Now, I don't know how much of Shadows I'm actually going to play through today, mostly because we do have some stuff I need to do. Edgy Shadow has to start with Gunfire. I think it definitely makes the most sense why Shadow's story, to my understanding, has so much,
Transmission from HQ. There's an SOS coming from Dr. Eggman's base. Our last communication with our agent was 26 hours ago. We expect an immediate rescue. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Understood. Initiating the mission now.
I do find it interesting, given to Shadow's history and bad blood with Gun and the government, that he would work for them now. I'm assuming he's working for Gun anyway. But it's really just thinking about it. Shadow really, he didn't like overlap with Sonic like at all in Sonic's campaign, and he overlapped a bit with Silver a little more, but it does explain why so much of like the meat and potatoes of what's actually going on in this game is in Shadow's story, because he, again, he's separated from the others enough that, yeah, you would be able to keep the real mystery of what's happening, you know, secret better if they minimize the overlap. And again, as we've seen, you know, Shadow, I think all Shadow did in Sonic's story was save him from Silver that one time, and then he just was completely removed from Sonic's story. We saw that bit in Silver's story where he took Silver back in time to show him where both Iblis and Mephiles came from. You know, revealing that Mephiles and Iblis formed at the same time from the experiments that Elise's father, I think it was her father, was doing.
Just as I thought.
Wait, what? Is there another switch or something? Huh? What do you actually want me to do, game?
Press the A button just when you're holding it back to do a chaos attack for additional damage.
I have no idea what that's actually doing for me. And it doesn't feel like it's actually more useful. Are there graphics or animations that are just missing? Because that's kind of the vibe I get from what's happening, is that there should be graphics or animations popping up while Shadow's doing that.
We got out of the base, but security's really hot.
You can glide by holding the A button after jumping.
The glide still looks goofy as... Oh, great. She throws bombs now, too. Not the... Okay, I think Rouge's glide does look a little better, but the climb still looks awkward.
Press the X button to throw a bomb, or press and hold the X button for a bomb snipe.
Rouge, your eyebrows are flipping through the screen. So I do think I've mentioned this before. I think when we saw Rouge briefly in Silver's story, this voice actor of Rouge, I think, is my favorite of all of Rouge's voice actors. Not to knock Lanny Minella, or Minelli, as she's the OG, but I don't know. I just feel this voice fits Rouge a little better. That's just me. Feel free to disagree with that. How do I put this? Her voice in Sonic Prime was interesting. I didn't hate it, but I also didn't feel like it matched Rouge as much as it could have. Since I always kind of felt that Rouge was something of the femme fatale archetype. And the voice she had in Sonic Prime was felt a little more like strong female character vibe. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. Yeah, I really don't mean, oh, a strong female character in a derogatory way. I just mean it's like, oh, they just cast a good female actor to play Rouge. Why? What the? Why are there vehicle segments?
The searchlight pillars are solid. You need to destroy 5 searchlights to open the door to the outside.
I'm also just going to throw this out there. With picking up collectibles, my hitbox should be the entire Jeep, or whatever this is, not just where Shadow is sitting. Hold on, I got a text from Abby. Okay. Oh, I guess we're going off the edge now. Is there a way to flip this over? Yes, there is. Who okayed this? I don't... It's definitely just other games that I've played with vehicles that's messing me up, but I keep wanting to control these things with the trigger button. You know, right trigger to... Oh. Okay. You know, right trigger to accelerate, left trigger to brake and reverse.
Guess that
The
was
fact that
alright.
it doesn't do that is bugging me. And yes, I know that's not like a universal control scheme for vehicles in games, but I don't know, that just makes the most sense to me. Okay, Sav, yes. Oh.
Don't you want to know what this is?
We're just starting with
assignment
that.
was to rescue you, nothing more.
Fine. With you, it's always business. It seems they don't want us to leave.
Let's get this over with.
It's so interesting seeing Rouge. Interesting. Rouge was such a busty and well-defined, well, bust, considering just how anti, Rouge being sexy in modern Sonic is, you know? It's like, she was okay being super sexy and super sensual, well, as much as she can in kids game or whatever, for like 20 plus years, but now it's a problem all of a sudden. I don't know, especially since like it's not like she's that. I don't personally I've never found her designs all that problematic. I mean, granted, I'm very much.
Make him crash into something.
I've actually, when it comes to Rouge's design, I do prefer her Sonic Heroes design. Just because I kind of like the armored look she has. Plus, I like the color scheme, but I got nothing against her classic design. I mean, honestly, even her Sonic Prime design, which is definitely the most conservative she's ever been, I also still think it's good.
The front's too dangerous, Shadow. Can you get around to the back?
I figured, if I'm remembering from when I fought one as Sonic, it had to be like crashing into the doors. So, I know a lot of people ship Rouge and Shadow because they are such close friends. I'd be okay with that pairing. I'm not, what's the ship name? Rouge or Ruato or whatever. I actually prefer them as just, like, the friends who just get each other, if you know what I mean. They don't have romantic feelings. It's just like, I know that you know what I'm going through, so I trust you completely. I'm definitely more, I definitely like the Rouge Knuckles pairing a lot better. That's just me. least I have proper invincibility frames again. Technically speaking, I had invincibility frames with silver. They just weren't working right. The fuck? I am not 100% clear why I'm not grabbing the horn. Or the antenna, or whatever you want to call it.
Do what I tell you.
One more, I think, should probably take him down. Ass wipe. Double ass wipe. None of that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Shadow's victory pose is appropriately smug.
Need to stay focused.
Now, I'm not going to complain about Shadow's theme not playing in his victory bits, because I do not like Shadow's theme from this game. Again, I believe his theme is All Hail Shadow. If I'm wrong about that, egg on my face, but I don't think I'm wrong about that. What? I thought we were trying to escape with... Why are we magically in a lab now?
Ah, Soliana, the city of water. It has a constitutional monarchy, you know. The primary industries are tourism and crafting precision machinery.
Thank you for the tour guide.
The current sovereign is Princess Elise III.
Why isn't she queen, by the way?
Why does Eggman's base lead to an odd place like this?
How should I know? I just followed my orders and retrieved the item. Anyway, I have a little favor to ask of you. Could you escort me to the GUN rendezvous point?
Just
Where's
say
the
gun.
rendezvous point?
It's the ancient castle of Soliana in Kingdom Valley.
Head to the old castle, yeah?
Crick, crack.
Rouge, respond. I've prepared the means to go to Kingdom Valley. Go to the Forest Cave immediately.
remember the map of this side of the city at all. But I think I found it. I really just need you to work like dash. Where do you want me to go? Shadow's air shoes have always been an interesting just thing for me. Like, I don't know if I like him or not. I think they're another reason why that just kind of led to... We'll use okay. Okay, I guess I am.
What a faraway place to set the extraction.
Oh, so Shadow's thing is vehicle segments. I see. That was a choice. Yeah, this is a choice, to say the very least. What happened? I don't know if I think it's a particularly good choice, but it was a choice. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be super interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I moved on to the next area or if I died. I moved on to the next area. Got it.
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on.
You will need to collect 3 keys to open the door ahead. Search the area carefully.
This is a decision to make this place of all this level of all levels. A Rouge level. I have mixed feelings about the bombs. Because on the one hand, I didn't like Tails' bombs when he was playable. But that was partially because I hated that the rings exploded everywhere, making it difficult to tell the difference between rings you could collect and rings from the ring bombs. On the other hand, I did find Knuckles' punching to not be great in regards to like its hit detection. So I kind of can appreciate that I don't have to get up all close and personal with Rouge to fight these guys. Except I'm not the biggest fan of the lack of power behind them. Once again, it's kind of interesting playing this level as Rouge, having it be like, so like, what's it called? Sonic Adventure 2, Knuckles and Rouge's levels were all about treasure hunting, not about like getting to the end, but well, that's how Knuckles' level, in fact, the last time I played as Rouge, that was what it was about as well. So, again, this is a interesting choice, bringing Rouge's levels back to that, despite the fact that this is still the same level design from when I played through it with Sonic and Silver. So on the one hand,
It looks like it's equipped with heavy weapons. I bet its legs are pretty fragile.
on one hand, it is kind of interesting that they're able to have multiple different levels or multiple different gameplay styles within a single level, but at the same time, crowbarring in such vastly different ways of playing a level might be one of the reasons why this one was so frustrating to play as with Sonic and Silver, because it was like, okay, we need to make a level that can still be explored by Rouge, you know? I admit, I'm not 100% sure of where I've already been at this point. I guess. Not good. Crap. Not. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I got stuff I need to do soon. And that just reset everything, so no, I'm gonna have to stop now. Thank you all for joining me. Yeah. There just depends on what I have time for. There might be another stream today. Since Abby's gonna be gone all day again, it just depends on if I can fit it in with everything else I need to get done. Actually, let's plan on there not being one. But yeah, I'll be starting Pokemon tomorrow with Edgelord, so 7% progress. Yay. So, no. I didn't want to actually start the level. Fuck. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.